Dubai. Happy Friday. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show where we go through the top trending stories that everyone across...
I don't think they want to hear it anymore.
No. So, well, we need to talk to you guys about the reason the intro continues for so long because we've been having technical difficulties. And now we have to go live earlier to make sure that it's working. And that's why you're listening to that song for so long.
We want to go live exactly at 8:30.
Larry Real Dive says, how many times are they going to play it? So we do try, but...
Was it 10? It wasn't 10 times.
It was for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
Paid, butler, pool, spa, everything you want. Personal trainer. Or 10 nights, fancy hotel, anything you want, all expenses paid. Or 30,000... You can only spend it on groceries.
Why on groceries? Why? That's so limiting. Why? 10 nights in any Dubai's hotels. That's an experience. Groceries will come and go. Come on.
Ocean days, it is... Fine. Would you fly business class once to experience it and then never fly business class again?
Either way, I will never fly business class again, so I'll just take the one time.
Because I'm saying, like, why put yourself through this, like, lap of luxury to never experience it again?
But it's... Well, when you go on a staycation, you know that... Yeah, it's okay.
We can fly once on business class and then rest of the life first class.
Oh, there you go. That's the driven dreamers, doers attitude that we love.
Sammy.
I don't know.
Putting us all to shame. Like
Just by the way, $30,000.
I think 10 nights in any of Dubai's most iconic hotels will cost more than 30K.
It's 30,000.
Right?
30,000 dirhams, 6K. Okay, fine.
Look at the numbers, like 1.5K. You voted the first one, so you're not one to talk. Come on.
I played devil's advocate for the show. If you want to join those debates, you'll find them on our WhatsApp channel. Let's jump into our top story of the day. UAE arrests international fugitive in a global corruption case. The Ministry of Interior in the UAE announced the arrest of Vitaly Pirlog, a Moldovan national wanted in connection with a cross-border corruption case.
Pirlog, who had been the subject of an active red notice issued by Interpol at the request of the French authorities, was apprehended on Sunday, 15th June 2025.
Previously, this man held the position of chairman of the Commission of the Control of Interpol's files, so he was running Interpol. He now faces multiple charges, including forgery, bribery, facilitating bribery, and fraud.
The arrest is part of a sustained and strategic collaboration with international law enforcement bodies and regional and global organizations, reaffirming the UAE's steadfast commitment to the security and stability of the international community.
And in a statement, French officials praised the UAE Ministry of Interior's professionalism and resolve, emphasising that such coordinated operations highlight the vital importance of international cooperation in tackling transnational crime. This story is...
Crazy story. This is injustice, and to do such acts.
It's so good to know that authorities are hard at work to make sure that this type of high-level bribery will be stamped out. And these stories are so important because it will make sure that other people don't follow suit.
Yeah.
And hopefully this will mean a cleaning up of whatever is going on at Interpol, which we don't know.
Don't know. Never. 10. Seatbelts on. Okay. Make them try to make them sit in the middle. Have the child lock on. Keep the windows closed. My mom never allowed me to open the car windows, so I was really confused.
Really?
Yeah, she never allowed me to open them.
I didn't know that was a thing. Now I know.
Now we know because I was really young and I used to move around a lot.
So, but I think it's really common. Like my sister has 3 kids, and her daily issue with the youngest child is getting Eliza into the car. Eliza does not want to sit in that chair, and they fight, and it's stressful, and we go for a walk, and we fight on the way to the walk and on the way back, and like my sister is pulling her hair out because she has it. But
How old is Eliza?
Eliza is like 2.
Ah, makes sense. Yeah.
But Eliza eventually gets into that seat, and that car would not move, no matter time of day, where they are. It wouldn't move unless Eliza was firmly in that seat.
That's just like this is the responsibility of a parent. If the blame falls on the parent at the end of the day, I think even if the child is really young, just try to make them sit in the middle. Put the seatbelt on. The kids hate the seatbelts. I used to hate the seatbelts, but put the seatbelts on. Okay? Even if the child is nagging, don't listen to them. They'll throw the tantrum, but eventually they'll stop crying.
They don't stop.
Listen, my mom had a different way of shutting me out.
What did you do?
She would pinch me.
Okay, a little pinch.
And I would stay quiet the whole way.
Yeah,
the whole drive, I'm quiet, I'm sitting, I have my seatbelts on.
Little pinch. Each to their own. I have no idea how parents parent. Like what you do, parents, is amazing. You've got nagging kids who don't want to sit in seats. I did not sit in a seat for years. I sat in the middle between the two.
Your siblings, between your siblings.
No, like between the 2 front passenger seats, there was a little, you know, the armrest that you can lift and put things in. I sat on that. This was before Ireland became really strict on regulation and seatbelts. Like when I was like 8 and 9, then all the ads came out about safety in cars. But before that, it just wasn't really a topic of conversation. So we just kind of sat where we wanted. Especially
in the back seat, by the way. I think there isn't enough awareness of the importance of wearing seatbelt in the back seat because, God forbid, anything happens and you're not wearing a seatbelt behind. Because
anywhere.
Anywhere, like in the front seat or back seat. But, you know, anyone that's sitting in the front passenger seat or the driving seat, they always have their seatbelt on. But the problem is with the back seat, like if, God forbid, any accident happens.
I think it's with every seat. And the comments that we're getting, someone saying every child should be in a car seat, any age until 10, there's no excuse. And the next comment said, I saw a child standing out of a sunroof in Silicon Oasis the other day.
What?
Police told them to sit down and the parents couldn't control the child. It's so dangerous to see kids with no seatbelts and standing in cars. You do see kids out of sunroofs.
You do see, That's the thing, what do you do? Like, you can't ask parents, because I know the parents are trying their best. We can't blame the parents all the time. But it's just, what do you do in this situation?
I don't know. I don't think we had sunroofs growing up, but I remember seeing in Simpsons, like Bart Simpson, he had his head out of a limo and I was like, that's living. I was like, if you ever get to that point in life and you're out of a limo with your head's out, that's living. But it's not safe for kids.
It's not safe.
It's not safe for kids. I don't know what you do. I just pray for the mental health of the parents, but you have to be strict.
You have to be super firm. Oh. My parents were super firm with me growing up. They were super firm.
And how did you?
I think I was a very well-behaved child, and I think I am very well-behaved. I don't know. It's up to you, people, to decide. Am I polite? Am I not polite? Am I raised well? I have no idea.
You are very polite.
Thank you.
Well. Mum wasn't strict with us because there were 6 of us and it was just her.
Oh, no.
So we kind of ran riot.
Oh,
I'm okay
that's
now.
The thing, but no, you're okay. I think you're also polite. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks, Moms.
Thank you, Moms.
Dads. Next story. So if you're struggling to get
over the UAE, so they look real, they feel real, and they're the new obsession. So meet the oddly lifelike dolls. I think you can see them. That people cannot stop talking about. So they're handmade and priced between 150 and 500 dirhams. These baby-like dolls are designed to bring a sense of calm in a chaotic world. So offering a reality.
But it's not just about stress relief. Interesting enough, mums are buying these dolls to keep their firstborn entertained while juggling life with baby number 2. Or another thing is that before baby number 2 arrives, they're buying the dolls so baby number 1
can be entertained.
Gets babies. No, but understands what another baby around might be like.
Yeah. Getting used to the cries.
Yeah. Did they cry? I just thought they looked real.
They look so creepy. So they're from TikTok to toy shops. These dolls are popping up everywhere. So yes or no? Are you tempted to buy one? I don't have kids, so necessarily I can't speak, but They look creepy. I had a baby doll growing up, but it didn't move.
Did this move?
It moves.
Oh. I wasn't really a doll person.
They look like AI.
My first perception was creepy.
Creepy.
But they're designed for a calming influence, okay? And I don't think they're crying. I think they're meant to be a calming influence. And there's something kind of calming about a baby, a cutie baby in the room. And if there is a baby here, our show energy might be quite different because it looks like a real baby.
Are we going to be calmer?
Maybe. Let's get the baby on the show on Monday.
This baby.
That's
so creepy.
And see if our demeanour and our attitude changes. Let's just have the baby in the office. Our office is quite a young office.
Yeah. I love babies. But this is
Sammy's saying, no, it reminds me of Chucky. You think it's weird?
I personally think it's a bit weird.
It's not a scary baby.
Just get a normal. Sammy, time for a new.
No, we don't want a real one. We just.
Sammy, it's time for a baby.
Sammy's saying no. Are they going to take over Labubus? I don't think you're going to see them on Birkins.
No, you're not going to see them on Birkins or bags.
No.
But I feel like the hype of Labubus is slowly disappearing.
Yeah, facts.
It's going down.
Yeah, we overdid it.
I think we overdid it.
We absolutely overdid it on the Labubus. Guys, if you have any thoughts or questions on any of these stories, we actually monitor the live as it's happening. And we also go live on podcasts. So if you want to hear the full show later, you can. But we love to see your questions and your thoughts on the stories coming through. The more the merrier. And if you want to comment on the fact that Massa and I are matching.
We always match. Look at us. We're always
like
matching.
Brown? Brown?
Why do you think of wearing brown this morning?
You know what? I saw an influencer. Her name is Odd Muse. She's got a label.
Oh.
And she was wearing a waistcoat situation with a white t-shirt. So I tried to wear a waistcoat situation and a white t-shirt. I tried a beige one. It wasn't working, so I went with brown.
Nice.
And
I
you?
love brown with blonde, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
How did you come up with brown today? We never wear brown.
Because I decided to put my hair in a ponytail this morning. So ponytail means you have to wear a square.
A nice neckline.
Yeah.
And it is a nice neckline.
Thank you.
Interesting. Nice. It's interesting. Square neckline is very nice, and it's nice that it's these things that you would not know about us. One other thing you don't know, maybe, about us is that Lovin Dubai has a newsletter, and it goes live daily. So if you want to get rid of social media, which we fully support, you can also get your daily dose of news fresh to your inbox every single day. And you can subscribe now to the Lovin Dubai newsletter.
And you'll find the sign-up link at our link in bio on Instagram.
It's basically a mix of all of the top stories that go live on our website and also everything that you'll see on Instagram. And we just put it live in one newsletter. Goes live every single day at 5 p.m, even on weekends, because we have an amazing team that work throughout the weekend to bring you Dubai's latest news.
And our latest news is such a happy news. So congratulations to Dubai blogger Shayma Sabry, because she announced she's cancer-free. Congratulations.
Such happy news.
She was diagnosed with breast cancer on her 30th birthday. Shayma took to social media to share her journey from day one, documenting her chemotherapy sessions, surgeries, radiotherapy, and recovery with openness and courage. So her candid post offered hope to thousands, building a strong community of followers who rooted for her every step of the way.
In one powerful post, she wrote, "From now on, every single day I wake up, I'm going to thank God for my health. Tested me, and I passed the test. It's completely shifted with a renewed focus on gratitude, no matter how small."
Others. I'm so proud of May Vault, of Shayma Sabry. It's also a shout out for May Vault. They share their journey online. It's a toll to share your cancer journey online. And both of them have survived cancer. I thought as soon as she announced her cancer, I didn't know about her before her announcement. I only knew about Shayma Sabry after she announced that she had cancer. And I followed her journey throughout. The way she used to cover her journey and chemotherapy journey and her medical therapies, it was it was very different.
How so?
Like it felt like you can feel the hope that she had inside of her. She wasn't giving up, which that's why I kept going back and checking her post, because you can feel that sense of courageness, that hope that she knew she was going to pass this. She didn't give up. She's a beautiful lady. She was still posting pictures. She was still living her life while going through the treatment. So she didn't portray that cancer as this scary thing that will affect her life and change her forever. No, she always had that hope inside of her. She was still documenting her journey, also while going on and about. She was still traveling. She was taking pictures. She was looking amazing. She's still taking her Pilates class, going to her dancing classes. She was still going through life as it known. But she didn't let cancer.
She didn't lose hope.
She didn't lose hope. She didn't let cancer change her life or turn it completely to something that so different and so new to her.
So interesting.
Congratulations, Sabry. I'm so happy for her. I was waiting for the day she announces this.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's such a happy story. And we had Lauren O'Connell, who's also a breast cancer survivor, on the show. And very interestingly, she also shared her journey. And didn't lose hope throughout. And we also had some doctors talking about breast cancer on the show. And the main thing they said for breast cancer is early detection is so important. So like, ladies, we need to check ourselves as regularly as possible. Any lump, get it checked. Any lump, not just a breast cancer awareness month, monthly check.
Monthly check, you have to check, and especially if it runs in your family. Early detection is really important, so always check earlier on. A lot of people will push it till they'd say, okay, after the age of 40, this is where you need to get your 6-month checkup. No, check it early, especially if it runs in your family.
Interesting about the gratitude, and it's a really important shift in her perception. And I find that we're going through life and we could have like X number of things, like not looking forward to this today, don't want to go to work tomorrow, like whatever your little grumbling might be. And when you hear stories like this, it just puts it so much into perspective. And we need to remind ourselves. I've started gratitude journaling, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Really good. And it's interesting because you hear the term, there's so many things you hear, but before you put them into practice, I feel like they don't resonate. So what is gratitude journaling? But every morning I take 10 minutes, and I've been doing it for maybe about a month, maybe more. And the more you do it, the more reflective you become on the small wins. And like, you know, some days you're feeling great, some days you're not feeling great. But on the days that you're not feeling great, you can also look back and you also try and find the little things, and it's really quite helpful.
You'll start acknowledging and appreciating the little blessings that you have in your life. And you can also notice your growth. Like maybe you'd go from point A to point B in terms of mental health.
Interesting.
I saw those. Did you get a book where it has like how are you feeling today? What made you upset, or is it just a normal journal?
It was a gift from a friend. It's a 5-year journal.
Okay.
So
you can look back at the growth.
You look, and every date. So June 21 has 5 years. So I'll finish the book and then I'll restart, and I can put in the second one. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So apparently over 5 years, I'll have like 5 days of like little, but it's a very short amount of. I like do little tiny writing, and you add in a couple of things. It's not
like a proper.
It's not a full.
Yeah. So do you ever have like a writer's block when you have a gratitude journal?
Yeah, you know, so like sometimes, and then, of course you do.
Yeah.
But overall, people say that these little things make such a difference in life. Yeah.
I remember I saw it at one of those, those pop-ups and kiosks that they open, and one pop-up store had this gratitude books. They were selling gratitude books, and she was trying to convince me to buy one, but when I opened them, it just felt super depressing.
Oh.
Because it was just like, what made you sad today? How reflects on something terrible that happened to you or bad that happened to you. But it didn't feel like a gratitude journal. And I told her, listen, this is going to make me feel depressed. Like if I'm writing down bad things that happened to me, it's supposed to be a gratitude journal. You should say, what makes you happy? What are you grateful for today? Who do you appreciate in your life? Stuff like that. She said, no, it's gonna have the opposite effect on you.
noticing the bad things and highlighting them?
Highlighting them and writing them down. So technically, like the energy that you have inside your body, you're taking the pen, writing it down.
I
you're
don't
taking
know if
it
I
out,
agree
you
with
close the book.
that.
I don't agree with it either.
Because
Felt depressing.
what I feel like I'm learning over the years is that it's all about our perception of things. So like
Yeah.
it can be a mountain or a molehill depending on what I choose. So if I relive the bad moments and call them bad moments, then they're bad moments.
Yeah, true.
But if we put a different perspective on it, paint a different picture on it, it can become a learning moment or a
You're so
moment.
right. You're so. I saw a post that said that. Oh, sorry, a post that said that like, don't look at what happened to you as a bad thing or your bad karma. Look at it as lessons or character development. But it's so hard to do so. Like it's easy said than done. Like for you to just say, I'll look at them as lessons. But I feel like whatever happened to me in the past, okay, like I went through tough times, I went through bad times, and I felt you always question like, why is this happening to me? But the decisions that I took because of that specific situation made me realize this year, a year later, that was God's plan.
Yes.
And God wanted me, pushed me basically, put me in that situation to push me to take those decisions or to take this action towards something specific.
So true.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been nudged. I would have stayed the same.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Like we will never get to where we want to be without some discomfort.
Exactly.
What has the show become? We could go on. But what we're learning is if you are going through a tough time, it's for a reason. You're exactly where you're meant to be and you'll come out of it stronger.
You're never going to realize it now, but you're going to realize it later, maybe months, maybe years. But there's always a lesson behind it. It's easier said than done. Like
And it
right
makes
now,
you
you don't believe it in the beginning. But it's just, there's a reason behind it. You just have to believe in it. You'll see it coming. You'll understand why. Just be patient.
Be patient. Speaking of being patient, but before we get there, we have so what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. Probably no more than 5 minutes, but we'll of TikTok relatability here in Lovin Dubai studio very shortly. So do stay tuned. We'll be back soon. Thank you so much. guys, thank you so much for waiting. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Today's guest is Asiyat, the creator behind the incredible TikTok account that has over 22 million likes. What a surprise to have you on the show this morning. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys.
Super excited to have you.
22 million likes on
My phone. Like, okay, let me just brush. I think it was like around 3-4 years ago, and I was talking about if you live in the UAE videos. Like I was telling how people say words here in Dubai, like not Dubai, it's Dubai.
Massive social media accounts. How long have you lived in Dubai? Are you a full-time creator?
Okay, so I've been in Dubai for 9 years.
Wow.
It's been a while. It's been a while. And I am a content creator. I do believe that it's you living life like that.
What can I ask what you did when you first moved here?
Okay, so when I moved here, I was working as a hostess.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was working in the IFC as a hostess in the restaurant, Boca
So
restaurant.
cool.
Yeah, next to Zuma.
Amazing.
So yeah, it was my first time here, so I didn't know where to start. So
Yeah.
I think most of us start in hospitality and food and beverage.
I started as a
So-
teacher.
I mean, yeah. So everybody starts somewhere, and
course.
then they find something that they would love to do all their life. I was like 24.
Wow,
So
what growth.
yeah, and it's
Congratulations.
I found something that I wanted to do. I wanted to find something that I wanted to do all my life, and I decided to study here. And it was like a course in the university here in Dubai, where I was studying broadcasting, social media. So I decided to go that road, and then I got my internship in Gulf News. And I was so happy about it, and I was like, yes, I get it together. No offense to Gulf News, not my vibe, not my vibe.
But still a long way to go, like you.
Huh?
You had like an amazing journey from
Yeah.
hospitality to.
And then I decided to go to agencies, so I wanted to learn like the whole process of how the agency works, to work more with people, and realize like maybe it's my thing, not writing articles every single day and go to the restaurant and, okay, we are from Gulf News, we would like to, to see what you're doing here, and then to write in the whole article about it. I didn't feel like it was my thing. And then I went to agency, I worked with media agency, a couple of them. And at some point I was like, stop learning. You have to start doing something yourself. You will learn with time many things on your own. So yeah, that's what I did, and now I have an agency and I have my platform. Yeah.
So what made you decide to get into content creation, so to turn your account public, to post videos online?
Well, since I was in the university, everybody was telling me that I'm a Jim Carrey. You know, like, why are you doing this? Like, what am I?
Way better than Jim Carrey. Way better.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, and every time I was in university, everybody was like, yeah, you look like Jim Carrey, you have to do some fun stuff. And I was like, yeah, maybe. And then I was trying to actually, get into social media. And it's a long process. Who was trying to go to social media, by the way, it's okay. You have to understand yourself in the camera. You have to accept yourself in the camera. So it's like mentally, it's a little bit challenging. So, but if you're doing it, go ahead, all good, it's fine. You don't like how you look in the camera, it's absolutely okay. You will love it later on. Just forget about it. Just do whatever you have to do and deliver the message in the video like it should be, like you want it. Imagine there is no cameras, and that's the best advice. Imagine there is no cameras. So you just be yourself. And to get to that point, it's really hard. It's really hard because you feel like you're judged every second. I'm judged every second right now.
Right.
So, but I'm accepting it. It's okay. So that's kind of...
If you're being judged every second, and I agree with you, media people
Yeah.
online, they're social media personalities. So why do you think so many people want to get into social media if that happens?
Well, there are two sides. Like some people just want to make some amount of money of it, and some people just want to connect. Maybe find some people that will feel level or understand that they are not alone. Because from my side, I will not say that I wanted to be famous, or was I? So, but at some point, especially here in Dubai, okay, let's be honest, we feel lonely sometimes. Like when we're coming alone, we don't have family, we don't have friends at the beginning, and we just want, friends or just people that will get us, and it's hard. Like you have one or two people, but you don't know them well, and they're from another nationality, and you try to build these relationships. And for me, it was like, okay, no one knows me anyway, let me just do things, So it was easier maybe for me to start here in terms of social media because I just wanted to connect with others.
If someone is going into social media to make money, is it easy to make money off of social media, or does it take years, does it take time?
Well, it depends, to be honest with you. So you can make money in social media in so many ways. There is a way of advertising that most of our content creators are doing, and there is also a thing that is coming very soon, and many creators will like it, and many creators probably are doing it right now. It's subscription. So the subscription that people can see like some exclusive content or like behind the scenes, so like they don't share it to public. So, yeah, I think these are two ways that content creators can do money. But to be honest with you, I never started to do it because of money. So I just wanted to connect. Later on, yes, it's a good thing. You have your payments, but we don't get the amount that, for example, US can get. For the views, like we cannot. We are not liable for that, so unfortunately.
What is it, Kylie?
We will be rich here. So. If we'll be paid for views.
It's coming. Kylie Jenner getting $1 million for a post, is that realistic?
I think, yeah. I think even more. Like, what is $1 million like for her, Yeah, I think it's real.
So many, I was out with some friends last night and I love their jobs. And they think any of it quickly, and I can grow an audience. Actually, we like how easy it is to build an audience online.
Well, I think you have to be. Well, everybody say you have to be authentic. You have to be yourself. It's true. Like just say it, just post it, but be reasonable, like know where you live, what have to say, to be said, etc. But just be yourself, honestly. Like it's such a simple advice, but it works. It works.
So your content is usually generally about relatability and living in Dubai and just relatable content in general.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you say is a common Dubai girl problem that no one talks about?
Dubai girl problem.
I'm trying to think of mine as well.
Dubai girl problem. Okay, I will not say Dubai girl problem, or maybe it is. For me, it was hard to make friends. That was my problem. Not because I'm a bad friend. I'm a very nice friend, okay? Because you are surrounded with so many nationalities and you don't know how to act because everybody is so different. Everybody got used to different things, and it was a little bit challenging for like a couple of years for me to understand how to talk with Indian, how to talk with Filipina, how to talk with European, how to talk with Russian in Dubai. It's different. Like they are all different. So you say something, the Russian will understand. Indian will feel like, no, you're rude. You say something to Indian and then to a Filipina, no, she will be upset. And I'm like, no, I don't mean it. So it was kind of challenging for me. And that was my girl, Dubai girl problem. But I think you have to be flexible in Dubai to get where you want to get.
So true. On
Yeah.
like, if you didn't go to school here,
Yeah.
you mentioned before the show you're from Dagestan. You can meet.
I think now they're coming more and more, Dagestanis. I know you. We're all here. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, we are. I think most of my people love Dubai, so they like to spend time here, spend money here, you know, relax and enjoy. We love Dubai, so and Abu Dhabi as well. So yeah.
Is there a popular like hangout? Like I come from Ireland and there's certain places that you'll always find Irish people. So I just wonder, is it the same for Dagestanis?
Oh, I
big Irish
actually like. I think Dagestani people love to go to nice lounges and shisha places. You know, somewhere in Dubai Marina. So yeah, we like this. You know, nice vibes.
Nice vibes.
Yeah.
So your content is usually very sarcastic. Like, don't take I see after it seriously. Did anyone ever take you seriously? Received backlash on some content you received, like, and they called you out?
Like, you mean in the comments they were offended or?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yes. Oh yes. Like and okay, this type of comments always there. So people think that you're serious, but those people are maybe new to your page.
Yeah.
They don't know you well. Those who know you already for some time, for a year or somewhere, saw you. They know, okay, she's laughing. It's not real. It's not real. But some people, yeah, they take it very serious. But it's okay.
Like,
We're
what
all
type
different.
of content? Do you remember any video where you received a lot of backlash on it? There is one in mind.
Yeah. You can tell.
Listen. There is one, but I don't.
You don't want to say.
Did you delete that video or is it still up?
Nope.
It's still up?
It's there. It was during my sunglasses trend, and everybody thought I'm someone that I'm not, and it's. I don't want to say it.
No, you have to say it.
Oh no. Okay, so there was like the thing that when I was like, you know, doing the sunglasses trend, and most people know me from that trend, there was a saying that didn't lose my virginity because I never lose. And everybody started like, oh, you, no, you know, like this type of things.
Oh my God.
And I was like, guys, it's just, you know, humor. It's But yeah, most of people started to take it a little bit serious. So and I was like, okay, should I put it down? And I'm like, no, why? It's just fun. You know, it's like, why would I do that? But yeah.
Does it
What video on your mind?
No, I'm just...
Even worse?
No, I'm just curious because usually you can tell that you're being sarcastic. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
people shock me when they take things too seriously or they start attacking. Or I was like, no, you're disrespecting the culture. No, it's not how it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like it's sometimes, yeah, like there are some people that will see things a little bit like offensive, but if you know the content creator already, like get to know the page, get to understand like what type of content. If it's just one video and she just started or he just started, maybe content creators don't know things.
Yeah.
So just you can comment, but you can be nice.
I've just realized we've actually gone way over time and we want to play a
I'm
game
sorry.
with you. Honestly,
No,
I
I'm
can
going.
literally, this chat could have gone on for like 30, 40 minutes. Like, no, you stay.
You say we have a game segment.
But before we get to the game, do you have like a vision board? Do you manifest? Like, what is your hopes and dreams for the next 10 years?
I didn't do it. My best friend was visiting me these days, and I didn't do it. We're supposed to do the vision board, vision board, and we didn't do it. But like, I'm planning to do it. I have things in my mind that I would
Nice.
like to have, not in 10 years, girl, in couple years. Let's
that's
make it real.
My mindset.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe like things like family.
Hopefully.
Who are you looking at?
That's really hard here. So it's another challenge. Before I had a challenge to start with like finding friends, searching for friends. Now it's challenging to find a husband. So yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
so that's the goal to achieve in a couple of years.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
And we wish you best of luck finding the best person
Thank
for
you. Because I'm already like I already did what I wanted. Like so far, I like what I'm doing. So I wanna, now find someone because like before I was like I don't even know who I am.
Yeah, true.
So now I'm like, I know what I like. I know I tried this, I tried that. I'm building something on the side, so I'm okay like now. And yeah, if you're watching this, call me.
Do you respond to DMs?
Sometimes not.
I'm just thinking if someone's watching and they want
Depends
to...
how they text. Depends on the tone. On the tone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Someone out there.
I have no doubt that the right person is going to come at the right time.
Yeah, thank you. Hopefully.
Okay, quick game.
Yeah, sure.
It's called Pop the Balloon with Asiat.
Oh my
We want to know your ex.
Rock your body. Okay.
Oh, we've got one here. Okay. If
It's just
me?
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So pop the balloon if you
If
it's
you get
icky.
if you get an egg from it,
Okay. Okay.
You were gonna hold it. I don't want to.
you're gonna hold it. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna ask you a question. So if it gives you an egg,
Right.
pop it. If it doesn't give you an egg,
Right.
keep the balloon right there.
Okay.
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 It's gonna be so loud. Should we start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. If they still follow their ex on every platform.
If I get the ick, yeah?
Yeah.
You want to make it loud, huh?
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
100%. I agree
Ew.
with you. I agree with you.
Do you follow your exes?
No. Actually, no. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Maybe they follow you. You have
No. Maybe,
massive
yeah.
following.
But I don't talk. I don't like to talk with them. All of them.
Okay, good. Bravo.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they bring up astrology on the first date.
No, that's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. Yeah.
That's okay.
We'll just laugh. Let's see how far you can go. Yeah.
So I'm no. If they don't have Instagram,
Oh, that's amazing. That's perfect. That's the dream. The
that's
dream.
literally my dream.
Yeah.
I swear.
It's
Or
the
someone that has zero social media skills.
yeah, men. If you're watching, like it's the biggest green flag if you're not into social media.
I love it. Like just more of you guys, more of you on there, out there, please.
So interesting.
Yeah.
If they have Googled you before the date.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine.
That's
okay.
fine?
Yeah, it's okay.
You're like, of course.
Of course. Yeah, you have
Well,
to
I
understand
watched
with whom
this
you're talking.
I watched this video and I have to. No, I'm joking.
Sometimes actually you're right.
It happens like
yeah. Sometimes I saw this video, so this. Is it true about that? And I'm like, that's just a joke.
You feel uncomfortable when people bring up your videos, or you're fine with it?
Before I wasn't fine with it because I felt like I'm naked. You know, everything. Everybody knows everything, like what I'm doing. And when they see me, like they already know everything, or like they saw me, like there is some of the connection from their side,
Yeah.
and I am like, I don't know you, who are you? And now I understand that people know me, and that's fine, that's okay, that's
Yeah.
another way of understanding things, and I just love that they know me now. So
That's
yeah.
nice. Okay, so if they say I love you in week 2.
No.
Oh,
Ew,
Wow,
ew, yeah.
that was louder. It was a confetti balloon. Okay, and one more. If they arrive on a date and they've got a man bag with a labubu on it.
Hater. Hater. I'm sorry, I'm a hater.
No labubus?
Actually, I was never like this. You see this video, guys? Like I was surviving actually I'm wearing the same outfit. What is going on?
I did not know this.
I don't know this either, yeah.
Yeah, so, and I'm like, I didn't get the vibe, I didn't get the idea of it. And then I had my birthday recently, which was last week.
Oh,
One of my friends,
no. Oh, no.
she's like, I know that you don't like them, and that's why this is for you. I'm like,
It's funny
"No."
for that.
Yeah, everybody has lovable, even the haters.
Okay, so Luba, was that okay? We appreciate your time. Thank you, Bas. Every single week.